Hi you guys, so it's your beauty guru here, and I don't have no makeup on right now because I'm really super excited to do this review on a QVC has offered a Tarte, like it's called, I think, the 7 Shades of Color World or something like that, and so this isn't everything you get, it's just full of my crap. But this is the bag you get, which is really cute. And like, it's huge. Like, compare it to my phone. Like, look at how huge that is. You can fit everything in it. I take it everywhere with me. And in this kit, I paid $65 for mine. And in the kit, you get this nice brush, which is dirty because I've been using it. But it's a nice flat top angled brush. And again, it's from Tarte. It's just like, they're Tarte brushes. The other thing you get in this kit is a lip gloss, which is cute. I didn't like the color at first, but then it grew on me. It's kind of very versatile, and everyone says it's a special type of lip gloss, but I feel like it's the same. It's just not as much of a sticky type feeling. It's not as bad. It's still sticky though. I don't believe it's like totally sticky proof. But the next thing you get in this kit, if I can find it here in all of my, again, crap that I have, ridiculous how much stuff I have, is a mascara, which is just their Lights Camera Lashes, which is nice, but I'm Makeup Forever fanatic about my eyelashes, so yeah, I'm not really using it that much. The other cool thing that you get is a blush and a bronzer, which the blush and the bronzer is in pink bronze, which I'm assuming they're going to have a whole line of these, which will be in different colors. And it's pretty. The packaging is beautiful. And as you can see, I have gotten into mine a little. And that's what it looks like. Just kind of like a leafy pattern. It's pretty. The next cool thing, which I actually love, I wasn't really concerned about this. I was like, whatever. Is the Colored Clay CC Primer, which I got in medium, which I will talk about shades of colors next. And then, of course, the main thing of the kit is their Amazonian Colored Clay Liquid Foundation. And I got this in medium, too. Which is very funny because their whole pitch on this foundation is that it has no talc in it, and in the ingredients on their website it says it has talc. So I don't really care if it has talc. But if you do care, that is something to think about. So getting to the color thing, because the color, I feel like some products you don't have to worry about so much of the color picking, like you can kind of get away with it and make things work. This, I feel like you can't. This you can get away with. I wouldn't worry about this. It's this one. The liquid foundation, I think it's really important to find whichever shade. And I would say if you didn't know your shade, I would go lighter. Because this is really blotchy. And I am afraid to walk outside right now with this stuff on my face. As much as I adore and I love this product, after wearing it for a while, you know, of course things are going to rub off. And I'll hold the mirror up to, like, the sunlight, and I have blotches of, like, orange patches on my face, and I'm like, I could never go to school like this. Like, I would lose my mind if I was walking around with orange patches on my face. So, I feel like that wouldn't be a big issue if I had the correct color, which, they finally came back in stock with light, which that should be my color. But I got medium because that's all they had, and I was thinking, oh, I can pull off medium, because Tarte is usually I can get away with the darker stuff. But I feel like this product, don't waste your money on buying something that isn't, because you will walk around with blotches of orange patches on your face. And I think it gets blotchy like that really bad because it's the clay and it's the liquid. And so when you put it on, you'll feel it. It kind of soaks into your skin, but it doesn't really. It feels like it, but when you look at it, you're like, no, it's not soaking in my skin. It's not, because it will sit there on top of your skin. You can, especially like by the eyebrows, I can always see it sitting there on top of my eyebrows, and that bugs the crap out of me. But so getting to that, I will swatch everything for you guys, and I'm gonna apply it too. That's why I didn't put on any makeup. I'm just kind of in the process of getting ready here today. But so lights, camera, lashes. I mean, you guys, I think everyone knows. I mean, it's a mascara. It works just as fine. Just everything runs off of my eyes, so I have to have waterproof things, and I don't believe this is waterproof. Oh, I forgot about the eyeliner. I'm sorry. There's one more thing that comes in this kit, which is an amazing eyeliner, and it is waterproof, but not fully waterproof. It's not Brianna waterproof. It still comes off my eyes, but I can make it work. I can make it work. It glides on so nicely. I will admit to that. So here it is here. And I'll do a couple streaks so you guys can see how pigmented. And it just glides on really nice. So I'll leave that there, and we can test that waterproof test at the end of this video. Okay, and so the next thing I'm going to talk about here, we talked about this, is the lip gloss, which is the shade True Love. How appropriate for when I got this for Valentine's Day. So again, I love this. Is it my favorite thing to put on? No, because it's not natural looking. It's very put together. So there you go. So there's that. And I'm doing this all in the natural sunlight, so you guys can see what it would look like when you're outside. So that's, again, nice, but not my favorite. The next thing, I can try to swatch this, but I don't know how well it's going to work out, the blush. Let me try to run my finger across the blush part. Okay, so there it is, my finger. And you can kind of see it's kind of got some, like, gold hint to it. Let me try to, yeah, see, this is what I'm worried about. It's not going to come off on my hand very well. Yeah, that's not going to work. So, but you can see it on my finger. It's a pretty color. It's really pretty. And the bronze, let me try to just kind of get in the bronze area. Okay, so there's your bronze, there's your pink. Very adorable, very cute. Again, I can try to put the bronze on my hand, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about, how it's metallic-y. So after that, we have the CC, which this is the primer stick, which I could walk around with just this on, and I would be pretty happy. So here you have the two different, you know, the purples for red or the greens for something like that. It's something confusing like that. I don't know. All I know is you put it on your face, and it just fixes everything. It makes you beautiful. So let me swatch this for you. And you can see how orange that is compared to my skin. And you can kind of see, you can't, I find it really hard to see the purple. I can never see the purple in this. I can see the green. I'm trying to get it for you, but, and then let me rub it in and show you how. It's very smooth too. Everyone says it's very smooth when going on, and it is. And it just easily blends in. It doesn't do much, but I mean, I haven't worn this out in public, so I can't tell you what the wear time on this is, but I can tell you when I was wearing it around my house, it seemed to stay on fine. And I don't know how much you really, yeah. That's about how much left I have in mine. So, that's that. And then, you know, the product, the main thing. And you guys can see the color here. It's medium, just so you know. Mine didn't spill everywhere. I don't have a problem with the whole weird lid thing. Some people do. I don't mind it. Mine hasn't spilled everywhere though either, but I'm not gonna attempt to spill it here. But yeah. So that's that. And then you get a little on the lid. And you're supposed to shake it before too. So let me swatch this. And it doesn't smell bad. It smells just, I don't know, it just smells like something. But not terrible smell. Like, you have nothing to worry about the smell. You can see how, like, just dewy it is right when you put it on from the get-go. And let me try to blend this in here. Show you it. Blending in. And yeah, so you can see it's definitely not my color. It's very dark compared to what I should have on my face. But it just soaks into your... When I showed it to my parents, my mom was like, she was like, it just looks like it just soaked into your face. Like it melted into your face. That's what the word she used. And that is exactly what it's like. When you put this on, it melts into your skin. Like it's a different feeling. But here it is all put in. And yeah, I'm trying to like, again, it's not my color. I have to send it back. I really do. Because it's terrible. Okay, so now I'm going to apply it. So now, I always start off with this. And I just kind of, down here, and yeah, I'm doing this in the camera, so forgive me. And you guys can see I have a little scratch there. Yeah. So that's what it looks like when you first put it on. It's really beautiful. Okay, and then I just take, this is my brush I actually love to apply the foundation with, but you just kind of buff it in. And yeah, so buff it all on in. And there we go. So this one blends easily. This is the product you can get away with without having the perfect color. So the next, sorry, you can already see the difference. Like, this does not match this. I'm really pale right now. So now, basically, people say you can use whatever's on the lid and that's good enough, which I find it is usually. But sometimes I gotta kind of go back and dab it on in. So I like to apply it with this brush, but I guess for the video I should probably apply it with the brush they gave me. So let's do that. I like big brushes because it gets done like 5 times faster. So my face is already looking more beautiful and dewy and just 10 times better than what it does over here. Or I mean over here. It's like total opposite looking into my camera. So you can kind of see. You can kind of see how it's getting a little darker. And here, I'm going to stick my brush in here and show you guys how creamy that is. Ooh. It's really soft, the brush. I have, you know, I love the brush, but it's just so tiny that annoys the crap out of me because I want to be done fast. I don't want to spend, like, I don't have the time to spend that long on my makeup in the morning. So, that is my problem with it. Okay, and then just the top part. And there we go. So, as you guys can tell, I haven't put any on my eyes. So you can see my natural color and the makeup's kind of color. You know, I've got more red to my skin, so obviously this is a more yellow type. Like you can kind of see yellow typed. But I'll try to put some here to make it look a little better. Okay. So, as you can see, my blemish here, the little scratch I had, basically covered up. This stuff is really full coverage. I will prove it to you. I love the Amazonian clay. That's all I've been using for years now. So let me compare this to shades of this if you do use it. The medium is like tan honey, but darker. So, like, here's the liquid foundation in medium. Here's tan honey next to it. Hold on. Yeah, they're about the same. Tan honey might be like a little darker, but they're about the same. So if you can pull off, like, if you want to test this, go to the store and see what tan honey looks on you. And that's the color of it. That's why I just wanted to show you these. My natural color, though, which used to be their old term for this, was light medium. Or light. So, actually, I think it was light. But the new color for that is light sand. So let me show you what my actual color is, and you're gonna laugh so hard because they're like polar opposites of what I should be wearing. You've got like orange, and then you've got like white. So, look, you can't even see the light. So yeah, way too dark on my skin. You can try to pull it off, but like I said, you're going to be very blotchy and it's just not going to look pretty. But it feels amazing. It looks, the shininess of it is just, and let me try to fully cover up that blemish because I'm sure this stuff can do it. Like, you can build it on up. Yeah, like, look, you can barely see it now. So you can definitely build things up. And I don't really have under eye bags to begin with, but if you do, I have no doubt in my mind that this can't cover it up because I have like a little redness on my nose and you cannot see anything. It's flawless. When you put it on, it feels flawless. Oh my god, so it's been 20 minutes I've been talking. Okay, so after that, I put on the blush and the bronzer, and I'm just gonna use for today this e.l.f. Kabuki brush for the bronzer part. So, even though the last thing I need on my face is bronzer, but I just kind of want you guys to be able to get a feel for what the bronzer is going to do for you. But yeah, that's really like the last thing I need on my face is more bronzer. But actually, you know what, the bronzer, like, look at my forehead compared to my cheeks. It kind of, the bronzer takes away that yellow tone. So, I don't know. The bronzer feels really good too. One day I just put only the bronzer on, like all over my face, and it looked really nice. Like it looked, and then I took the pink just out of it, and it was really pretty. So I'm just gonna use like a little brush for the blush. That rhymed. Which is again a beautiful color. But not my favorite. I love NARS's brush. Like, that's just my fave. Okay, so there you go. So that's kind of like the look. I just dropped my brush. Okay, so it looks pretty, like said. I love it. The next thing would be to put on the lip gloss, which I will. And yeah. This is so hard doing stuff without a mirror. It's still very tacky. I don't know what people were like. It just it isn't. I don't think it's anything special. It isn't anything like I would be crazy about. Like I said, it's not really my color either. So the next thing I would say to do is put on the eyeliner, but I'm not going to do that for you because I'm not a fan of it. The things I'm not a fan of, I'm not going to really put on. That's terrible. But, so let me, as I told you guys, I would try rubbing it. Let me try, oh wow, and you can see the lip gloss ran on my hand. So, let me try rubbing it off here. Let's see. I want to do this in front of the camera. So, we are rubbing gently. And after rubbing gently, you can already see it's smudging. And we're rubbing really hard. And there's your makeup. Yeah. So, I would not consider that waterproof, or smudge proof for that matter. You can see by my hand. So, overall, I mean, if you love the mascara, okay, so you got one full-size product. If you want this really bad, another full-size product. If you're like a lip gloss lover, another full-size product. And if you're like obsessed with this blush thing, which I mean is pretty. I mean, look at it. It's got a nice glow and it's cute. If you want a nice new brush, yeah, I mean, there we go. You want some eyeliner that might smudge, but I mean, if you don't have a problem with that, who cares? It glides very nicely on. And then, you know, if you want amazing cover, like a foundation, I love it. I just need a different color. That is my only pet peeve, is that, and you know, that's what sucks about QVCs. You gotta pay to get another one. It's not like going to Ulta where you just get, you know, what you need. And I have no clue when this is only on QVC. It's not even on Tarte's website. So, I have no clue when they're coming out with this stuff. Just know that it's on QVC for $65. And this is what it looks like. So, it's very pretty. But like I said, if you're a fan of this, I can never get away from this, ever. Like, I try a million different things, and I never get away from it. So, if you're a fan of that, I feel like you would like this. Just make sure you get the right shade, or go down lower because it's not gonna work. or you can walk around with a blotchy face. I mean, but I wouldn't want to. So I was just so excited to show you guys this because it is beautiful. It is an amazing product. And you gotta love it. So yeah. So this is the Tarte product. And like I said, don't forget you're getting 7 things. You're getting your blush, your bronzer, which is like 2 things in one. You're getting foundation. You're getting lip gloss, mascara, primer, a brush, and eyeliner. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. Which I forgot about the bag. That's 8 things. And the bag, I adore the bag. I really do. It's adorable. So, but yeah. So go. I don't know. I would say go buy it, but just buy it in your right color. That's all my pet peeve about this is the color thing. So, but yeah. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm sorry I like ranted on like for 26 minutes now, but I just really wanted to show you guys this. And yeah, that's all. So have a wonderful day. Bye, you guys.